happens if you call suicide hotline in Saudi Arabia? They offer you a job as a pilot. Why did Sally fall off the swings? Because she has no arms. Knock knock, who's there? Not Sally. Why do black people only have nightmares? The last one to have a dream was shot. What's the difference between a dog and a woman? Take a dog home from the shelter and make it live with you and you're considered a saint. Take a woman home from the shelter and make her live with you, and you're considered a monster. Just called the new rape advice line. Turns out it's only for victims. Why do girls have a hard time choosing a place to eat? Because the last time they chose, they doomed all of humanity. Does anyone know if Stephen Hawking was an organ donor? I need some spare parts for my go-kart. Everything has a different meaning depending on how you say it. Rape is a surprise sex. Jail is just a building. Age is just a number. Africans are just hungry monkeys. Where did Sally go after the bombing? Everywhere. What do you call a sarcastic woman? A rape victim. What's faster than a black man with your PS5? His brother with your TV and controller? What do you call two motherfuckers from Alabama? A sibling rivalry. My girlfriend told me to treat her like a royalty. So I raped her and our daughter. Why shouldn't women fly planes? Because it's called a cockpit, not a cunt pit. What's the worst part about dumping a Japanese chick? You have to drop the bomb twice before she gets it. My father became so mean to me. Ever since my stepsister blew me off. How to end an argument with your Japanese girlfriend? Just hit her twice. Someone told me a joke about terrorists today. It took me a moment to get it, but then it hit like a plane. Women are like parking spots. The good ones are always taken, so sometimes when nobody is looking, you have to stick it in a disabled one. NASA found traces of water on Mars. Mars 1. Africa 0. What's a similarity between a Rubik's Cube and a penis? The more you play with it, the harder it gets. What's the difference between a feminist and a terrorist? A terrorist can blow your mind. What is a Jew's favorite shape? A star. What do you call a group of transgenders? The X-Men. What does a black man and an emo kid have in common? They both like hanging from trees. What do you call a dog with no legs? It don't matter what you call it. It ain't coming. What do you call a Muslim with shredded abs? A suicide bomber. When I was younger, I couldn't talk to women. Usually because I was hiding inside their wardrobe masturbating. I am a law-abiding citizen. I don't promote domestic violence. So I take my wife out of my country and hit her. My Gramps is so good at Russian roulette. He only lost once. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it leaves and never comes back. Why are cigarettes good for the environment? They kill people. What's the difference between your dad and cancer? Cancer comes back. So my dad lost his right hand during a car crash, now he's a woman. He doesn't have any rights. What do ornaments and emos have in common? They both hang from trees. What do you call a blind German? A Nazi? What's the difference between my PC and a 14-year-old emo kid? There's no difference. Both are slow, useless and have a tendency to hang. A camping trip long joke. This boy goes on a camping trip with his school and gets homesick. Bill: Miss, I feel homesick, can I sleep with you? Miss: No Bill, go back to bed. Bill: Okay, my mom always used to let me do it though. The teacher, feeling guilty, agrees, only for tonight. 10 minutes later. Bill: This is going to sound weird, but can I put my fingers in your belly button? It helps me when I'm stressed. Miss: No Bill. Bill: Okay, but my mom always used to let me. Feeling guilty, Miss goes, fine, only for 5 minutes. Ms shrieks. Miss: That's not my belly button. Bill: I know, this isn't my finger either. Our teacher was talking about the American dream, and asked our German exchange student if the Germans ever had a dream. The kid responded, "We did, but nobody liked it." Y'all have probably heard this way too many times. Dark humor is a lot like food, not everyone gets it. What did the girl with no arms get for a present? I don't know, she didn't open it. What's the result of a football game between Ethiopia and Jamaica? Half of the grass is eaten and the other half smoked. Dark joke. Crying will not unrape you. I told my wife that for our anniversary, I would treat her like royalty. So I sliced her head off with a guillotine. What happened to my sister's virginity when I entered the room? Deleted. If a troop of Girl Scouts are called brownies, does that mean a special needs Girl Scout troop would be called downies? Why did the cop get mad after hearing the dark joke? Because he can't shoot it. A girl got in the back of my cab. "You're the 4th pregnant woman I've taken home tonight," I said. "I'm not pregnant," she laughed. "You're not home yet," I replied. I had so much sex on my last trip to Thailand. Unfortunately, I was gang raped. What's the difference between a punchline and a miscarriage? The delivery. What is the alternate title of Housewives? Washing machine.